Good everyone, I'm IrishAnimeFan and welcome to the video. Now, I know this channel hasn't seen that much activity for a little while now, and I would usually update you all in the form of a community post, but considering the significant developments that have been happening on this channel in the last few weeks, I thought all of that warranted a proper update video, just in order to bring you guys up to speed on what's been happening with me recently. So first things first, because of the massive boost in viewerships and subscribers that I've received in the last month or so, again, thank you for that by the way, that means that not only have I met the requirements needed to be monetized on YouTube, but that also means that YouTube memberships are now open! Yay! So yeah, this video is an announcement for YouTube memberships, and I am now going to run over what you should expect to see if you do decide to become a YouTube member. To start off, there are two levels of membership that you can choose from. The first level is where you pledge €1.99 or your country's equivalent to that to join the IrishAnimeFan fans tier. A really creative name, I know. If you join memberships at this tier, you will have custom loyalty badges next to your username that will grow and change the longer you continue the pledge at this tier. You can also use custom channel emojis, all drawn by yours truly. You know, I'm something of an artist myself. You can use these channel emojis across all of my videos and all of my posts. So far, we only have access to 4 emojis, but the thing about YouTube membership is that the more people that join us, the more emojis I can add. So please do consider becoming a member if that's something you want to see. But that's not all. Members at this tier will also gain early access to videos before anyone else. I haven't worked out the exact time frame for when they'll be made available to the public yet, but hopefully it shouldn't take longer than a week. Additionally, you will also get your name featured in the credits of each video, priority replies to comments, and monthly behind-the-scenes channel updates. I know I do update you guys a lot on my community posts, as well as my Twitter and my Blue Sky, which, you know, I don't always plug, but you know, I am fairly active on both those platforms, so link in the description below if you want to give me a follow on there. The difference between those posts and the members only posts is that I'll go far more into detail on how progress is coming along on the videos over there, and you will know in advance what videos are coming up next. So that is it for the first levels. Now let's move on to the tier above that, which is called the IrishAnimeFan Superfans tier. Again, it's another name that's just brewing with imagination. If you pledge $9.99 a month at this tier, you will get the perks from the previous tier, plus a few more rewards on top of that. In addition to having your name in the credits, members at this tier will also get a verbal shout out at the end of each video as a thank you for their patronage. Just don't call yourself anything inappropriate, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. At this tier, members will also gain access to exclusive polls in which you can decide what videos get made next. I've developed this really bad habit over the years in which I've been working on multiple video scripts simultaneously, and while you may think that sounds productive, it's anything but that. What ends up happening as a result is that it quickly zaps me of my energy and my motivation to continue working on that video, and as my energy and motivation levels go down, my stress levels go all the way up. This can make the video making process kind of challenging for me, especially in those early stages. So these members only polls are designed in a way to take out some of the stress I feel when making videos. It also gives me an opportunity to gauge what my audience wants to see from my videos, and also gives me an idea of what I should make my top priority. Lastly, members at this tier will receive exclusive videos from me that you won't find anywhere else. There are a couple of videos I have in mind for that perk, so if you do decide to become a member at this tier, then I hope you look forward to what kind of videos will be made available at that tier. Now, before I wrap this segment up, I want to address those of you who, for whatever reason, are not in a position to become a member. Please, please don't feel bad about not being able to support me this way. Just watching the videos, liking them, commenting on them, and sharing them around, you know, what you've been doing before is just as good a way of supporting the channel, and if you want to continue doing that, then that is absolutely valid. However, if you like what I do here and want to ensure that I continue to do this for as long as I can, then memberships are another option for you to do so. Either way, any of those methods are just fine by me. In other news, I just want to inform you that community posts to all of you guys are open as well. So if you want to engage with others in conversations about anime or just media in general, then feel free to use that space for that purpose. Finally, I am still working on videos as we speak. However, the progress made on them is a lot slower than I would like. This isn't helped by the fact that I have some pretty big commitments happening in August in my personal life, so yeah, I kind of have my hands tied up right now. If I can, I might find the time to squeeze in a video before I lock into all of that, but I won't make any promises when it comes to that. What I will guarantee, however, is that what's definitely gonna come up is a special video that will coincide with this channel's anniversary, and it's a pretty big milestone at that. So that video is in the works, and I hope to have that done by like early to mid-September, so I hope you all are looking forward to that. So in summary, memberships are open, community posts are open, and a big special anniversary video is in the works, and I hope to get that out fairly soon. A lot of stuff is happening, and it's really exciting, and I hope you all will join me for this wild ride. Anyway, that's it from me. I've been IrishAnimeFan, and until next time, Slán.